Do you ever wonder why there are varieties of colors and shape of your plants in your garden, and also your pets at home, your cats and dogs, even your classmates? Some have curly hair, white skin, and dimples on their cheeks. This is because of DNA. Plants, animals, bacteria, and even viruses have DNA, and of course humans. But how? How does it happen? What is DNA? DNA, or deoxyribonucleic acid, is a blueprint of every living thing exists in this planet. It is a recipe to make you and me. First, where is DNA located? There is a cell that forms the tissues, and tissues forms the organs. Inside the cell, there is a structure called nucleus. The nucleus contains the genome, and it is split into pairs of chromosomes. Each chromosome contains a long strand of DNA. DNA contains hereditary information that is passed on to you from your parents. That's why you have brown skin when your father also has brown skin. How does DNA look like? DNA is like a ladder shape, contains of nitrogenous base, sugar, and phosphate group called nucleotides. There are 4 types of nitrogenous bases present in DNA. A. Adenine that always bonds to T thymine, and C. cytosine that bonds to G guanine, and this is called hydrogen bonding. Phosphate group is linked to sugar to form the side of the ladder, or it forms the backbone of DNA, and complementary bases A to T, C to G are attached on this backbone. Due to the bonding of sugar-phosphate molecules, it forms the DNA to a helix structure. How does DNA become a recipe of creation? DNA creates RNA, and RNA creates proteins, and proteins create life. DNA synthesizes RNA by a process called transcription. An enzyme called RNA polymerase is attached to the DNA to make a strand of mRNA or messenger RNA, a partial copy of DNA. Before mRNA can be used as a template of creating proteins, it will undergo in the process of translation. The mRNA from DNA will go out from the nucleus and goes into the mouth of a protein-building machine called ribosome. Ribosome reads the code of mRNA to produce a chain of amino acids, and this growing chain of amino acids form proteins, combine to form a living cell. Cells make up tissues. Tissues make up organs.